Now that the new school year is underway, it's not just the tests that some students are worrying about. Bullying still a big issue, and it's something that parents really need to be aware of. WTXL ABC 27's Jade Balexa sitting down with Tallahassee Police for more. Jade.
Kelly, thank you. And joining me now is Officer David Northway with the Tallahassee Police Department. Officer Northway, we're talking about the issue of bullying with back to school here. Definitely an issue that the whole community has to come together to fight.
Absolutely. When I was a kid, we would be in school, and there would always be that one or two kids that kind of gave you a hard time. We didn't really address it back then. Now we've come forward and we're progressing as a humanity, and we realize that letting these one or two or four or five kids in the school pick on the smaller kids or the kids that aren't as popular is a problem, and we've named it bullying. I have children in elementary school, and they come home and talk about bullying. Now, they are not being bullied, but they talk about how their teachers are talking about it, which is awareness, which is what we need people to understand. If your child is coming home and talking about someone's bothering them, someone's picking on them, the old adage of, you know, they're stealing my lunch money, things like that, that still goes on. And what we want to make sure that all of our viewers are aware is that we need to, the first step is to communicate about it with your child. Talk to your child, talk to their teachers, their administration at school, work on it together in order to, so that we can stop this type of activity.
So never ignore it. Right,
never ignore it. You know, it was kind of pushed to the back before when we were younger. We don't have those issues now. I mean, again, teachers are talking about it, they're working on it, they are identifying it, even calling it bullying is so that we don't want it to get out of control. I mean, we've all heard of the stories in the national news about the people who were pushed to the brink. Some of them have even committed suicide over this, where they're just being picked on so relentlessly at school, and they feel they have no one to talk to about it, that they have to take drastic measures. And we don't want that to happen here in our local community. We want our kids and our students to feel they can come forward and talk to our adults, their teachers, their administrators, counselors at school, whoever it is. If someone comes to you or a child comes to you and talks to you about it, please take it seriously.
Okay, and the Tallahassee Police Department's role in this as well. Kind of explain that.
Well, we have a community relations department, and we go out and do what we call officer friendlies with our students, schools, things like that. We work with the school resource officers, with the Leon County Sheriff's Office, and we go in and we actually talk about these things. Bringing it up to the forefront, you know, a child who may think I'm the only one that's suffering from this, I'm the only one they're picking on, doesn't see that there's other kids getting the same problem. And if we're identifying it, that's going to help them come forward and talk to us. So we don't want these issues to take hold and become a problem for them. We want to be the ones that are going to be the forefront runners as the adults and help our students.
All right. Thank you so much, Officer Northway.
You're welcome.